Look at you. You try to stand up from the chair and you make the noise, ugh! You grab the armrest like it is the lifeline of a sinking ship. You think, Nonna, I am old. The gravity is stronger now. Bah! The gravity is the same. It is your legs that are becoming the wet noodles. And I know what you are doing. I see you in the kitchen. You have the little scale. You measure the almonds. 1 ounce. Exactly 23 nuts. You eat them like the squirrel. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Thinking, I am saving my life. The magazine said this is the superfood. Pazzo. You are eating the wood shavings and expecting to build a house of stone. You listen to the white coat too much. He tells you, eat the almonds for the heart, lower the cholesterol. So you eat the almonds, and maybe the heart is okay, but look at your legs. They are shrinking. The muscle is falling off the bone, like the meat of the overcooked chicken. You're doing everything right, yes? You spend the money on the expensive organic almond butter. You drink the milk made of the nut water. And yet, every month, the stairs get higher. The floor gets further away. You are becoming the prisoner in your own house. Why? Because you are feeding the pump, but you are starving the pillars. The white coat does not tell you this. He is happy if the heart beats, even if you cannot walk to the bathroom. But Nonna tells you, the food for the heart is not the food for the muscle. You are eating the wrong nut, giving the body the wrong tools, and wondering why the house is falling down. Let us look at this almond you love so much. The input tells me the truth that makes you angry. They took the seniors, they gave them the almonds every day for 2 years. 2 years. And what happened? The legs withered away just the same as the people who ate nothing. The almond did nothing. Why? Because the body is a chemical factory. To build the muscle, especially when the fire of youth has turned to the embers of age, you need a specific spark. You need the specific mineral that tells the body, build, repair, do not let this rot. The almond does not have this spark. The almond has the protein, yes, a little bit, but protein without the spark is like a pile of bricks with no mason to lay them. It sits there. It does nothing. The muscle of the senior is stubborn. It resists the building. It wants to sleep. To wake it up, to force it to take the protein and turn it into the strong leg, you need the master key. This key is called selenium. But the almond is empty. It has dust. You would need to eat a bucket of almonds, 30 ounces, every single day to get enough of this spark. You would be fat like the pig before Christmas, and your stomach would explode. It is impossible. So you eat your little handful, and your muscles starve. You are feeding the rust, the oxidative stress. The free radicals are eating your muscle fibers, and you have no shield. You are fighting a war with a paper sword. Now I tell you about the deception. The supermarket is a liar. The almond industry, they have the big money. They buy the commercials. They pay the white coats to say, heart healthy. They put the picture of the smiling old man climbing the mountain. Lies. The mineral you need, this selenium. It is the worker in the factory. It makes the selenoproteins. These are the defenders. They stop the rust from eating the muscle. They tell the thyroid, the furnace, to burn hot. When you are old, the furnace cools down. The metabolism sleeps. If you do not have the selenium, the thyroid slows down even more. You become cold. You become weak. The study says the people with the low selenium have the muscles 12% smaller. That is the difference between walking to the market and being pushed in the chair. You are deficient. 60% of you are walking around with the tank empty, trying to drive the car. You eat the protein, but the body cannot use it. It is like pouring the gasoline on the ground because you cannot find the hole for the tank. The enzymes, the little workers who stitch the muscle together, they are on strike because you do not pay them with the selenium. You think you are healthy because you eat the clean food, but you are missing the most important brick in the wall. You are building a house of straw, and the wolf of old age is blowing it down. So what is the weapon? What is the cure? It is the nut that nobody talks about. The big, ugly one, the Brazil nut. Listen to me. One single nut from the Brazil tree has the power of 30 bags of almonds. One nut. It is the bomb of selenium. It is the concentrated medicine of the earth. The roots of this tree go deep into the Amazon mud, sucking up the mineral that your legs are screaming for. The science, which I do not need because I have the eyes, but I tell you for your comfort, says that 2 of these nuts a day raises the levels in the blood better than the chemical pill. The body knows this nut. It wraps the selenium in the amino acid like a gift, so the blood drinks it up. 29% increase in the muscle building just from the nut. You eat 2 of these tough little stones, and suddenly the workers in the muscle wake up. Andiamo, they say. We have the tools now. They take the protein you eat and they start to patch the holes in the wall. The grip gets stronger. The legs stop shaking. The rust is scrubbed away. But you must be careful. You cannot eat the whole bag. This is powerful medicine. If you eat too many, you get the toxicity. You lose the hair, the nails get brittle. No, you respect the nut. 2 a day, like the pill. No more, no less. It is not a snack for the television. It is the fuel for the furnace. But wait, do not run to the store yet. You are not finished. You think you can just eat the nut and sit on the backside and the muscles will grow like the magic beanstalk. Pazzo. The Brazil nut is the mason, the worker, but the worker needs the bricks. The bricks are the protein. I see you seniors. You eat the toast and the jam for breakfast. You eat the soup with 3 noodles for lunch. Where is the meat? Where is the egg? You are starving. You need the protein, 80 grams a day. You cannot build the muscle out of the air and the wishful thinking. You must eat the egg, the yogurt, the fish, and you must split it up. 25 grams in the morning, 25 at lunch, 30 at dinner. You give the mason the bricks all day long. If you give him all the bricks at dinner, he is tired, he goes home, the bricks go to the waistline, not the legs. And you must move. The nut unlocks the door, but you must push it open. You must do the squat. You stand up from the chair, you sit down. You stand up, you sit down. You do this until the legs burn. The burn is good. The burn is the signal to the selenium and the protein. Come here. We need you. If you do not move, the body says, why build the muscle? He just sits. The study says nuts plus exercise equals 3 times the result. 3 times. Do not be the lazy donkey. Here is the climax. The pain is coming for you. I see it. The day you cannot get off the toilet by yourself. The day you fall in the kitchen and you cannot get up. And you lie there on the cold tiles, waiting for the daughter to call. This is the future you're building with your almonds and your toast. It is a tragedy. And it is a stupid tragedy because you can fix it. The pain is a beast, and you are opening the door for him. You are letting the muscles dissolve because you are stubborn, because you listen to the television instead of the biology. You are 70, 80 years old. You are not done. The body can still build. It is waiting for the command, but you give it the silence. You starve it of the selenium. You starve it of the protein. You starve it of the movement. And then you cry when the cane becomes the walker, and the walker becomes the wheelchair. Stop crying. Fight. The muscle is the organ of longevity. It is the armor. Without it, you are the naked snail. The Brazil nut is the shield. The protein is the sword. Pick them up. Stop eating the bird food and start eating the warrior food. So here is what you do. No more excuses. No more I will try. You do. Phase 1. The purge. Stop obsessing over the almonds. They are expensive water. Phase 2. The medicine. Go buy the Brazil nuts. Raw, not roasted in the bad oil. Keep them in the fridge so they do not rot. Every morning, you take 2. Chew them well. Taste the earth. Phase 3. The building. You eat the eggs. You eat the Greek yogurt. You get the protein. And then, you punish the chair. You stand up 10 times. You rest. You do it again. You go up on the toes to fix the calves. You balance on one leg like the flamingo to fix the hip. You do this 2 times a week. It will hurt? Good. The hurt is the weakness leaving the body. Give it 12 weeks. You will see. The heavy legs will feel light. The stairs will not look like the mountain. You will carry the groceries without the shaking hands. Type A1 if you're ready to be strong. Type A1 if you will throw the almond in the trash and eat the nut of power. Do it now.